I welcome you specially because and you and your people on your entourage. And we thank you also for, like my colleague just said now, for honoring us. And we appreciate it. And permit me to also pray to God that He should continue to imbue you with more wisdom, more understanding, and spirit of humility. Personally, I have followed your career since your days as a teacher in Ogun State till you became a youth leader, then an essay to Governor Benga Daniel. Whatever anybody says, I'm not saying this to grease your elbow or something. You understand politics. You know how to play the game, and you communicate constantly with your audience, the electorate. You plant, and you planted, and you are still planting your name in their hearts, because that's where you are supposed to plant your name. Sure. That is the essence of the popularity of the name Sugar. It has become a phenomenal name. We thank God for that. In addition, your Olatoye Sugar Foundation, OSF, they've done a lot for the people in the past. And apart from constantly empowering your people, you are communication compliant. People want to talk to you, they can reach you. You are online, people can see you. That is what I think is supposed to be as a politician, because you must be reachable. Presently, you are giving free health care and surgery to your people. This I was told will end on St. Valentine's Day. It is the 10th edition. God bless you, sir. Today is not a day for speech making by me, because it's your day, sir. But at the same time, let us use this opportunity, because this is what we'll actually set, like agenda setting for what we want to do here today. We may need to ask you to whisper to your colleagues when you get to Abuja certain issues, because many Nigerians had hoped that you and your colleagues will be more alert to some of these issues. For instance, it is almost 2 years now, and the economy is getting more sick. Except you want to start beating about the bush. Apart from lip service, the National Assembly is not doing much. Things are still getting worse. Now Mr. President is not available and the National Assembly is not playing much role. Apart from the letter, I want to believe it's a virtual letter that Mr. President supposedly sent to the National Assembly. And your people we have not heard much from your people concerning even the letter. The letter was supposed to have been sent since Sunday. We have not heard much. Nigerians need information. Nigerians want to know. They want to know about what you are doing. They want to know so much. Please, sir. We are too small to send you on an errand, but we will appreciate it when you get stuff. Keeping your conscience will be clear. And this, the people I represent, because they want to know. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We'll quickly just switch into the media chat mode. As the CEO of Africa Chairman said, my name is Oluwaseun Akinola, and I will just facilitate the chat. I'd like to welcome Honorable Temitope Olatoye Sugar to our midst, where we've been here. We are holding the Southwest Online Publishers Media Chart for you today. I'd like to hear from you, as the chairman said, and we want to hear from you as members of your constituency as well. And welcome back to your state. I have my colleague here, Wale Adejumo, who is the publisher of the Anchor Online Magazine. Wale, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, we will be crisscrossing a number of issues. We'll be looking at your legislative agenda. We'd like to also know more about your constituency projects and the things that you have been doing at your constituency. We'll also want to take a look at your brand of politics, grassroots politics, and your achievements so far, and your projection for the future. These are areas that we'll be looking at. as we start. I'd like to start from your legislature, and we're happy that you are in our midst. Can you tell us succinctly and clearly what are your legislative agenda as you got to the House of Representatives?
Well, the online publishers and their president, other media members that are here, that cannot be mentioned by one, but I know the house is full of media people. Well, first and foremost, I start by introducing myself. My name is Honorable Dr. Olatoye Temitope. I'm representing the good people of Lagos Akinyele Federal Constituency, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. And by the special grace of God, I'm the Vice Chairman of Urban Development and Regional Plan in the House of Representatives. Aside this, the Honorable and the work of Honorable, that's where I will start. Who's an Honorable? An Honorable is a representative, a worker, who represents the interests of the majority. In my constituency, like God's, I have over 300,000 people, and everybody cannot be put in. But by His grace, I was elected to His office to represent my people. And there are functions. I'll start from there. The first function is to make law. We have to make law. As well as we are making law, there are some laws that have been already existing, but that need to be repealed. Repeal laws as well. So aside this, we have what we call oversight function. So which we usually do from the office to look after the agencies, the parastatal, the ministry of what they have taken from the center, maybe from the federal government. So apart from this, we have to represent interests, whatever our followers, our people in our constituency, what they need. We have to tell the executive that this is what they need, this is what they need as a representative, and the executive, we take the one that they know that they can do. And at the same time, we had as a watchdog on the SS of executive. The power vested on the executives are too much than other arms of government. That is why our forefathers, the beginners of what we are doing today, and has been practicing in the Western world, that three tiers of government, the executive, the judiciary, and something, the legislature. So we always have as a watchdog, we checkmate the ICCs whenever they are trying to go beyond the boundary that the laws stipulates. So
Well, like the chairman noted in his speech, and like you rightly said, the part of the job of the legislature is to check the excesses of the executive, which has been vested with too much power, in your words. Now, the president has been absent from duty for quite some days. Fine, he went on vacation and he sent a letter which allowed the vice president act on his behalf. Now, the National Assembly has been quiet on the president's absence. And in this part of the world, they say silence means consent. Is it that you are consenting
to this situation? Because some people believe Nigeria is on autopilot as it is now. So where do you stand, sir?
Well, first and foremost, that's what we call hierarchy. And when we are talking of hierarchy, we have the chairman of National Assembly, spearhead all the affairs, which is our doctor and president of the Senate, what we call that hierarchy. As well as the level of House of Assembly, House of Representatives, we have our powerful Right Honorable Yakubu Dongara. So they have started working on how the whole Nigeria will be able to know what is going on. And then I want to tell you, with this opportunity that I have, that the president, that may be, he has the right to go for leave. And aside his leave, he has the right, according to the law, to go for other functions aside having the leave. And the law gives us 21 days for presidents to work. And I think this should be the 12th day working days. So we still have much rights. Only because of the situation of the economy, that's why the Nigerians are anxious of what is happening, and they have to, because it's number one, and they want to know the status of the issue. So let's just wait and see. Had it been that we are in the section on holiday now, not a complete holiday, we have just 3 weeks because of the budgets that we are working on. And if we are continuing having the sittings, it will affect a lot of things. Because budget, we have to look after all the previous one that we have signed for them. That's all. What have you done with the money that you have collected in the previous year, that is 2016. So after that one, budget, we call it budget defense. After that one, you now ask them that, okay, this one that you have come with, what do you want to do with it? The area that they have collected money that they have not been able to do well, we tell them this is what to do, refund the money back to the treasury, or this one. It's a lot of work. So if we say we should be doing in line with the legislative sitting, it will affect a lot. And this month we might not even end up in dealing with the budget. And there has a stipulated time by March 7, as we concluded in our meeting, that we want to fast track everything so that the budget will be out. So with that one, I don't know, we are already in the section. There are a lot of things that we have achieved from now. But being not in section, so there's no avenue for the honorable members to sit and dialogue on the issue that you're asking. So about the president. But I'm just telling you this individually, that I believe that the president has 21 days able to go to anywhere he wants at any time. So and at the same time, before he left, he handed over to his vice president. So which is the right step.
Yes.
That the laws are. Aside this, he wrote to the National Assembly that I'm going for a leave. So of 10 days. When 10 days exceeded, he forwarded another letter. But because we are not in section, that's why I have not read it formally from the floor of the House.
Honorable, you said something now that on a personal level. So let me just restrict my question to what do you think as an honorable representing Lagelu Akinyele. Now, you were talking about the budget.
Yeah.
We have 2 years into the administration, into the tenure of this administration.
Yeah.
And things are getting worse every day. So, what kind of budget are we talking about? Number one, if there is a budget, there was a budget in 2015, 2016, and now we're in 2017, and we are not getting much. Nigeria is, as a matter of fact, there is a slogan online that bring back my Nigeria. So now, As a person, how do you feel when you see your members of your constituency talking about not being able to send their children to school, not being able to afford quality else? I know you are doing your best because you are holding in the. Have you started already? Free healthcare and surgery for your. If you are doing this, what does it? How does it make you feel in terms of the performance of the budget, in terms of the performance of this APC administration in Nigeria?
All well and good. The APC administration that you're asking, it's beyond myself. But personally, I have to chip in one of the things. The government, they have various policies that they have introduced.